Savile Row is globally recognised, and it does what it says in a tin. It produces handmade, bespoke garments.
What we do here is to the highest standards in the world, and it's internationally recognised as such.
Westminster is the home of bespoke tailoring. To be a young aspiring tailor and to be able to work on this street is invaluable.
Something that's been very worrying in the last 20 years is the reduction of space available for tailoring, so workshop space, particularly for apprentices.
Over the recent years, we've been impacted by the global pandemic. Economic downturn has resulted in a reduction of skilled people.
Restaurants, offices, and tailoring workspace are exactly the combination of things that we need on the Row. At the moment, the northern end of Savile Row, you've got a derelict police station.
As you move towards the police station, its overwhelming sadness and heaviness, especially from the back, is a deterrent to foot traffic. I cannot imagine anything that building is suitable for other than the local prison, which is what it was built for. There is no light, the ceiling heights are very, very bad, and the basement area is truly terrifying.
Its current state fails as a modern police station. And then the problem becomes, how do you transform that into another use? And when you look at the outside of the building, it's largely solid, because it was one that represented a particular mission. And when you adapt it to another use, particularly one where you need liveliness at the ground floor, it's very, very difficult to do that without substantially changing the nature of the architecture of the building.
Seeing the layout interior-wise, which really is just columns and columns and difficulty going between floors, elevations. There is nothing here that makes it in some sort of workable use.
Every time we tried to enhance the quality of the building, we had to make more and more significant changes. So we want to do a building that's going to last for another 100 years. And that is really what sustainable development is about. And unfortunately, you can't really do that with this existing building.
What we're looking to do is to demolish the building and create a world-class office building. We want to attract a global fashion brand to take the new office space, coupled with a destination restaurant on the ground and lower ground floor. And of course, by going through the consultation process with the Savile Row tailors, we have identified that we need to include an affordable workspace as a new academy for bespoke.
We've designed the space with the architects, and it is exactly what we need for the academy. The lab is more than a school, it's a network and a support system. Even when students complete their training with us, they continue to be guided throughout their career.
Everybody had a chance to put in ideas or comments. We were very excited by the greenery at the top levels, the ground floor restaurant, which would improve dwell time in the area, which is something that we're all concerned with. And we're very encouraged to hear that developers have committed to using up to 95% of the facade materials in the new build.
This building can't be left derelict. Viewing from Regent Street, this is an important facade, and it's important that it should look fresh, so that it's completely complementary to the businesses on the Row. And that's exactly what the Savile Row Special Policy Area demands.
There's new energy on Savile Row, and we need new energy on the northern end of the street. And that's what redevelopment of 27 Savile Row would bring.
Making sure that we're on Savile Row at the epicentre of our bespoke trade is so important, to be in close proximity with our tutors.
It's mind-blowing, it's phenomenal that we could potentially be training on the Row.
So being here within walking distance, we can see any of these mastered skills being performed that we can visually learn from and get the whole sense of the vibe about the craft through being here.
A lot of people don't know if they want to be a trouser maker, coat maker, waistcoat maker, and because it's across the road they can always just pop over into the workshop and also build contacts as well.
For students to lean upon the history, the heritage, the craft, the expertise that the street possesses, and to get that stamp which says Savile Row on it, carries worldwide.
This isn't just about creating jobs, it's about nurturing next generation talent. Having an offer like this at this precise time is a real game changer.